I still got all that bullshit on the screen. Still got all that nonsense on the screen. Hold on. Let me take that off. Bada bing, bada bing. again. Do I gotta do display capture? Hold on. Oh, I forgot how to do this shit. Oh, that's why. Hold on. I need to turn this shit on, I think. Oh, why does this disconnect on me? Come on. Oh, come on, dog. Don't do this to me. Ah. 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 Ooh, I disconnected the TV in the process. It's okay though. Alright, let's see if this helps. I want to display the Clip Studio, but it's not letting me for some reason. Let's see. I think it might have to be window capture. Ah, there you go. Okay, cool. All right, I'm getting set up. Give me 1 second. I don't know how to spell. It's also Tekken 4 music. Give me one. Okay, so I thought to myself, and I said, I'm not gonna have any time to draw if I fucking play Marvel Rivals. And do I feel like solo queuing? No, the fuck I don't. So I'm gonna draw just a little bit. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get my mojo back. And to get my mojo back, I need to do something that I'm a little familiar with. I think it's my strong suit. Okay. So, I usually use Japanese models, by the way, because for some reason, whenever I look up like American models, I don't know why, they just don't have the same kind of like aura that I'm looking for when I'm like trying to draw a character. And let's change the resolution to 300. There you go. But yeah, I usually choose Japanese models over Americans because it pisses me off. I could change the I could change the title later. Ugh. But yeah, I thought to myself, do I want to piss myself off drawing or do I want to piss myself playing a game? Let me piss myself off drawing. So, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If you are, say it so. and you are it. Okay. Maybe you're just a xeno. I'm a xenophobe. I hate white people. I hate white people. All right, so usually we're gonna go through this little process that I go in my brain sometimes. Hey, boo. Let's see. So what am I doing here? All right, so usually what I do is I create myself a little base. It's not gonna be that good of a base because I fucking suck at like kind of these kind of angles, but I draw over this little body here. I don't necessarily trace per se, but I'm just trying to get like the overall like figure of like the head, and like trying to figure out where fucking head begins and the head ends. But we'll figure that out. And this is usually how I draw. To be honest, I sort of make a base for myself, and then once I have the base done, then I start like the actual drawing process. So, let's see. You know what I hate most? Brazilians. I can't stand Brazilians. I don't know what's up with it. I just hate Brazilian people. Like when Anderson Silva beat Tyron Woodley, I was just so mad for some reason. I don't actually hate Brazilian people. A decal? I've lost such an idol. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this shoulder. So, kind of loops around like that. There's a little bit of a base here. And then a little bit of a... I think that's a titty. Shh, damn it. I barely hear you bark. Okay, so let's... get the ear base. Bit of where, kind of like the location of where I want the nose and mouth area to be. Like, do I want to put where I want the hair? Maybe. Let's wrap around the neck there. Okay, so we have our little base. Mind you, with art style, it's gonna change a little bit. Okay, get your legs so hard I'll snap mine. Jesus. Then you really would be Anderson Silva. Okay, so we have our little base here. Tell me, is this what do you think about this pose? Is it more ABBA coded or is it more Ramethel coded? You guys tell me. Indentation. I don't know why her head just looks so fucking big. Got a big ass head. Okay. Um, I do need a little bit of ABBA reference. It's been a while.
Is the garage still on?
I don't remember what this bitch looks like. I don't know why this song's pissing me off. Hold on. Oh, classic. Dude, fuck yes. Okay, so we got sort of an idea of where the eyes and everything else is. I kind of want to make this darker. Hold on. Like, it's a little too light. I feel like I can't see. From the looks of it, it might be. I might only have time for one portrait. I hope not. You know what my problem is I draw very slow. I don't know if you guys notice. Was that a no? This is all Tekken Tekken music, by the way. Let's see. Okay, so I should have put where I want her eyebrows to meet. That was Tekken. It's all. This is the entirety of the Tekken 4 OST. Let's see. So we had someone say ABBA coded. So let's get that little bit of mishmash of nonsense going on here. I'm gonna go for classic ABBA. Let's see. Do we want the raised? No. Ooh, raised eyebrows. You see, this is my first mistake. Hold on. You usually want to draw. Oopsie. You want to draw both the eyes from what I was taught. Let me put this down a little bit. You want to draw both the eyes sort of at the same time. This stream is a mega pool. Oh, that's nice. I already fucked up, by the way. I drew over the wrong layers, so but it's okay. Let's it gives us time to like kind of restart this process. Is it like Deku's quirk or is it like Bakugo's quirk? Terrible joke. Yeah, what a stream pool. Let's see. So we kind of want to, like I said, you want to sort of do it both at the same time. And mind you, I have to draw this in a way where I'm going to be changing. I'm going to probably be switching where like some of the fucking eye placement is because it does look kind of funky. So get a little bit of the tired look. Let's see where that. Three-four eye placement is the bane of my existence, so it is mine as well. But yeah, I have said I desperately need to go back to art school. It's gonna be a little bit hard because next year I'm gonna start boxing again. So I'm gonna have to pace myself. I don't want to burn myself out, especially since I'm gonna be fighting. So I want to go back to art school, pace myself in it, learn little by little, relearn some things, and go from there. I want to give her some of that ABBA look. I feel like I don't need this part too much here. Let's see. What about the nose? This girl's got a schnoz on her. Low key. Let's see. Okay, I'm liking the nose. I'm liking the nose. Um, you burn out your ass so you get better yourself. Yeah, I, I, um, I wanted to. There's this guy where I learned a lot from. He's called Mark Bennett or Bernat or something. He has his own little free YouTube art school, and he's not bad. Like I know that like people kind of shit on him like his free art school because he kind of teaches the same shit over and over, but that's because it's free. So obviously, he's not gonna teach you some new shit. You're gonna have to go to like the art school for that. I feel like ABBA has bigger lips than that. Is the music glitching? Or am I tripping? Oh, with the drums. Okay. I like it, but I need to relax. I need more relaxing. There you go. Oops. What the fuck happened? There you go. Steven Zapata. I'll give him a look. I never heard of that guy. I'm always down to learn from different people. The little noise, it's so good. Tekken 4's music is just a whole different experience, to be honest. Yeah, you could either put like Steven Zapata. You could put him in the in either the art channel or art critique channel, whichever or. And I'll take a look because I really wanna learn a little bit more. Cause the thing is I have an art teacher. The issue is my with my art teacher is that like the time zones is like insane. So I don't always have time to learn with my teacher. So let's see. I remember how to. Oh yeah, of course you could ping me. Wait, hold on. All right. Well, yeah, of course you could ping me. Fuck. I remember. I'm gonna kind of wing the ear a little bit. Wait, how did? Oh, that guy didn't even draw an ear. Do I need to draw an ear? I feel like I should. No, I'm not liking that. Damn, I just realized something. Tomorrow I gotta do laundry. Oh no. I honestly, you don't. The only reason I even went to my well, one, I got lucky because my college was close. I'm gonna be honest. My college was only 10 minutes away from where I live, and I went because I went more so for like, yes, to learn how to draw better, but also because just an opportunity to like make new friends, learn new things, and um, that's it. But you could very well learn on your own. You could take an art school online. You don't have to go to an actual school. Okay, so I did that. Took 12 years on the ear. What is going on with the neck there? It's just. I don't think I ever really talked about my experience through art school, but I was a part of this project with like Disney Junior, and it was my friend who's like one of my best friends now. The director, it was his project, and his project was basically it It was a 3D story. So it was like about this kid named Charles in an arcade, and the whole basis of it is that basically the arcade machines have ghosts in them, and he gets all pissy because this one pinball machine's all fucked up, and the ghost comes out, and he's just like, "Why are you treating me like shit?" And then Charles is like, "Oh man, sorry. I just don't want to lose this job. I want to fix this thing." And it fucking works like ass. And he's just like, "Oh, I'll help you." That's the whole. That's kind of the premise. The original premise is a lot better, but that's like the Disney Junior premise. And I'll tell you, there's some real fucking stupid ass people that you gotta work with. Mind you, all the friends that I have. Oh shit. Okay. Where'd my pen go? Because I was. Oh shit. I hope my mic's still on. It is. Okay, so um you work with some real dumbass people, but majority of the people that are my friends are the people that, like, did their thing, put in the work. Um and I'll tell you, a lot of people had a lot of real stupid excuses. Oh, my sleep schedule, my job, and blah blah blah. I was working too. Okay, I was working as well. I I also barely got any sleep, and I still managed to also train and work out with while doing all of that. And my set like the second semester, which is when like the project is being built, we're not in we're out of the storyboard stage and shit like that. We're like now building the 3D models and everything. Right when we hit that stage, my grandmother on my dad's side passed away, and I loved that woman. And when that happened, I went to her funeral, and I was still fucking working. I was still working on that project. I was crying like fucking. I was devastated, but I was still working. And I crashed out on some people because I said like, "Yo, my fucking grandma died, and I'm still doing this. Y'all don't have a fucking excuse." I'm like going through it in the worst way possible. There was nobody, I promise you, there was nobody in that school that was going through it more than me during that time. Nobody. I had it fucking bad during that like semester, and I was still putting in work. I was still turning in the 3D projects on time. I was still modeling on time. I was animating on time. And I think that's the one thing that school did teach me, but I also need to regain back a little bit. No, it's okay. That happened 2 years ago. But what was I gonna say? Uh, it taught me good work ethic, where like no matter what, I would, no matter what cost, I would still put in the work. Because not it was not only because like, oh yeah, I'm a badass, blah blah blah. It was because I genuinely cared about the project. And this guy, who I barely knew, ended up becoming my best friend. I wanted to make sure that his thing came out the best that it possibly could have. And you know, just because tragedy struck, I didn't want that to hinder the project. So you know, I could have said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be like, can you take my work and blah?" Because you know, I had some good people. They were like, "Yo, Pin, you want us to like cover for you? You want us to take your work?" I said, "No, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do this." I had a bunch of different projects due, like besides the main project, you still had your like main courses that you had to do, and I was still doing that. I was like making my own 3D model character. It came out ass. I want to get back to 3D to kind of redeem myself. But I was doing a lot during that time. Oh yeah, let's not forget. I not even. I want to say it happened during the summer semester. When I was getting some of the project stuff done, while also focusing on like the main course of my major. Um, I had someone file a false assault charge on me with the school, and that didn't like make me sad or anything. It stressed me out, honestly, but it also really pissed me off. Where I was like, "Yo, I might beat this dude's ass for real now." Obviously, I beat the case because I was in front of a camera the whole time I was talking to the dude, and he wanted to say all that bullshit that, oh, he held me down to the ground and I couldn't escape for 30 minutes. Like, do I look like Prime Khabib to you, dog? Like, get out of here. Um, yeah, I had a lot of weird shit happen to me during high school. I also tell a very personal story. And, mind you, the first lady knows about this. I'll tell you this much. I was like before this. I didn't meet the first lady till I went to till I got I actually till I graduated. By the way, I was in love with a different woman in college, right? In love with this girl. Obviously, it didn't work out. I got my fucking heart shattered completely, and I was going through that. So imagine, I had a false report charge. My grandma died, and I got my heart broken. But with I still left with A's and B's. So the moral of the story is, no matter how hard it gets, you gotta push through it because what matters most is yourself, and you'll thank yourself in the future when you put yourself. What was the say? Well, there's a saying. It's like you're gonna go through hell before you get to heaven, something like that. And I did that. I graduated, but did all of that, and then right after I graduated, met the love of my life. Everything came out perfect, and then when I graduated is like when the channel started picking up too. So not only did I get the love of my life, I ended up getting you guys. I ended up, getting a bunch. I've stopped drawing because I'm talking. My bad. A lot of good things happen. So, of course, in life you're gonna have a lot of bullshit happen to you. But trust me, you keep pushing through. You don't let the negativity get to you, and good things are gonna happen. Always just keep working. I know there's some times where like, damn, this shit fucking sucks. Just keep going. That's it. You gotta keep going, because if the moment you just stop and you give up, that's it. I'll tell you what. I gave up on boxing because after my first loss, I didn't want to do that shit no more. Oh, believe me, trust me, there's always something. I know it feels that way, and I don't know how old you are, but I'm a bit older now, and I understand that like you think it's all over, and then you realize like, yo, I got so much more time left, and it doesn't matter if you're like people think like, oh, if you don't get it done in your 20s, you're fucked. Hey, thank you, Ozzy. What's up? No, I'm glad. I'm glad you got a little motivated. Um. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna age drop. I'm 28 right now. In March, I'm gonna be 29. I'm almost in my 30s. I'm not exactly where I want to be right now. Oh, you're 20. Like, dude, you got more than enough time. And even if you don't hit where you want to hit when you're 30, you still have time. And even when you're 40, you're not where you want to be. You still have time. I don't. I think you still have time to get where you want to be until you're dead. Until the day you die, you never stop going for what you want to go for. That's the honest truth, because there's a lot of people. I remember that Guillermo del Toro. He said, "I've never been happier in my life than than now when I'm 63." I thought everything I needed to do everything when I was in my 20s. Like I think he said like 23, 25, and then he's like, "I've never been happier." And how do I say? Man, you're the coolest almost 30-year-old I've ever seen. Hey man, I grew up, you know, I was very young at a time too, and I had like, and I still have aspirations. Look, not everything is gonna come together all at once. I might not be a I might not get where I want to get as a professional boxer. Maybe my life leads me to being a coach and making world champions if I don't get a title, or if I don't do something in boxing myself. If I don't do something great in boxing myself, maybe I'm meant to make someone else great. But if I do manage to do something great, even better. Fuck it. Nice. Yeah, I know how that is. I know how that is, man. But yeah, I've been through the same exact thing. But there's gonna be something. There's gonna be something that you gotta find it. That's the thing, is that you have to find it. It it can't come to you. Sometimes you have to push yourself to find like what you want to do right for your like to get you motivated. And motivation could only take you so far. So um what you need to gain, and what, like I said, what school taught me is discipline. And I need to get back on is more discipline. Discipline in like my streaming schedules, my drawing. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution, is like putting out videos more consistently, and then streaming more consistently, rather than like taking a break, and then drawing more consistently. This is not coming out half bad, actually. I do need to fix that chin. It's a little wobbly. Alright. But here's the thing, man. A lot of things can happen in a couple of years. And if this boxing thing works out, maybe I could be the next fucking Bernard Hopkins, Dwight Mohammed, Adonis Stevenson. These are all guys that turned pro very late, like in their 30s. They went to pro boxing, and maybe I could do something great like them. And if I don't, it is what it is. I still have other things in life. You gotta kind of find multiple things, to be honest, because boxing. I honestly thought, before I went to school, I thought boxing was all I had, and then I realized, oh shit, I'm actually becoming a decent artist. And then, oh shit, I'm actually have a YouTube channel. So there's a lot more things than you realize that you could do. Yeah, Abba's always low key had a strong chin, right? I think so. There's that old art, that old what's the Guilty Gear, fuck, what the Asuka. I'm not saying it right. I'm stupid. Guilty Gear Asaka. How the fuck do you say it? The fucking Smash Bros. Guilty Gear. She had a strong ass jaw in that game. But I think it's because she was fucking malnourished. You see, I need to redo that eye a little bit. Like, I know how to spell it, but I don't know how to say it. Alright, so my sparring partner and aka one of my best friends is just told me he's gonna take a shit and he's gonna start heading out. I could make the chin a little less prominent. Let's see, what happens if I shrink that chin? No. Relax, 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 relax. Yeah, the chin looked a little long. Yeah, that Alba is built like a Marine. What's that Japanese like that motivational thing where he's just like never give up, always go, always push through. He's like in the water. I forgot exactly what he says, but I love that video. It's so good. It's a classic. What angle would this bullshit be at, dog? I'm trying to like think. Like this? Maybe? Never give up. Hey, look, you know Markiplier, he didn't become a billionaire till he was like in his early 30s. He was grinding in his early 20s. He was always grinding. I was watching him in his early 20s. It's never over, Unc. What's the thing in the Rocky movie? I didn't hear no bell ring. That's kind of like what I'm like. I ain't hear no bell ring. Trying to figure out the fucking angle for this shit. Yo, if I get copyrighted for Tekken music, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Yeah, I ain't coloring like that. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm just kind of shading a little bit. Just to bring like a little bit of like grayscale shading. It's not gonna be good. I can tell you that much. It's one thing I gotta learn too is I gotta learn how to fucking color. Yeah, just to make it pop a little bit. Like she should look a little bit more towards here. That's already. You know what? This little sketch didn't come out too bad. I'll probably do this again tomorrow with like a different character. But damn, you know, drawing with you guys kind of got my mojo back. This don't look half bad. All right, hold on. My puppy's calling me. Hey, welcome back. Okay, I'm back too. I just finished talking with my friend. Yeah, I gotta start getting ready to head out soon. I wanna like add like the little like fucking dark eyes that this girl has. Let's see. Oh, they're being there. Oh, that's too dark. Lighten up, champ. Let's see. Damn, I low-key, yeah, like I was saying, guys, I got a bit of my mojo back. Thank you. I think drawing in front of people helped me. It kind of helped me lock in a little bit. Because I felt like I haven't been really drawing. Then again, I'm like, I would say, I'm like, portraits are more or less where I'm like the best at. Which I want to be like good at like other, like perspective and like master full body and stuff like that. But got a bit of my mojo back. At least when it comes to body, because I don't think I could fucking do the clothes. Let's see. I just want to wrap the bandages. I don't want to do anything crazy. Just a bit of bandages. Nothing too fucking wild. Nothing too out of this world. Fix that jaw just a little bit. Oops. I thank you because I think my line work is weak. Mostly because I shake when I draw sometimes. So, or I shake a lot. That's why I use like stabilization and shit like that. Due to that simple fact. I didn't get CTE from boxing. Don't think I got fucked up. I actually got worse. I got fucking lead poisoning as a kid, so it kind of fucked up my motor skills just ever so slightly. But then I got cured from it. I just had a little bit of the long-lasting effects. Let's see. There's some parts that I don't think I need. Let's combine those two parts together. John knows signs of CTE. You know, I'm very fortunate. I could say without a doubt that when I was boxing or when I in boxing, I've yet to be concussed. Let's hope that that never happens. Not that usually can happen to every fighter. I think every fighter gets concussed at least once, at least a minor concussion. But I've yet to be concussed. So let's hope I could keep it that way as long as possible. And if I get concussed more than 3 times, I'm retiring. I want to be able to like chill with my kids and be able to play games and shit still. I don't want to be that fucked up.
Look it. That's the big one. I have angelfish in there, white tetras. I have a big giant flego, and I got guppies.
Let's add some messiness to the hair.
And then
thought Red Dragon Enigma's art looked pre-concussion.
It's a cherry blossom.
What if I get hit super hard and I'm able to draw even better?
You shut up. Shut up. I got the owl that I got at the thrift shop. Yeah. So yes.
It's probably asking me, are you still watching? Yes, I'm still watching. God fucking. No, let's watch. Let's listen to the beach song again because that's like the best fucking song in the game. This is slow but never zero. That is true. Let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to add a little bit more. Just a little bit more detail to the eyes. Oh, no wonder it looked weird. Hold on, I can fix that. The neck is actually over here. There you go. Guys, tell me your favorite color real quick. Okay. I think for now, that's decent. Petrol blue. Oh, nice. My favorite colors are red and purple. All right, so that is one portrait. I'll probably do another one when I come back. Mind you, again, I literally said like, oh, maybe I could do fucking 4. My dumbass knowing I draw slow as fucking shit. Yeah, anyways, let me post that real quick. Oh, is that why you started following me? Just because my name was Red Dragon Enigma? That'd be funny. He's like, oh, this guy has red in his name. Red's a good fucking color. Red's an awesome ass color. You think that's slow? Yes. I personally think this is super fucking slow. Ooh, I'm gonna pin that. Thank you, Star, by the way. Oh yeah, pin it. Doing one bullshit draw. Yeah, I feel that though. One bullshit draw. Uh, okay, it's a blank screen. Okay, so let me. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get ready for boxing. Let me turn this shit off. Alright, let's see. Okay. Well, thank you guys again for coming by. I'm glad that I opted to draw instead of fucking playing Marvel Rivals because that would have I think it would have pissed me off. And I'm actually really happy. I'm so happy with that art piece. I'm actually gonna finish it. So what I'll do is that I'll finish that art piece, and it might be my new profile picture going into the new year. For example, because classic ABBA is always cool. But thank you guys again for coming by. I will draw. Again, that's gonna be one of my things I want to do more often is just draw more often in on stream or off stream, just in general. Just draw more often. Do a little bit more often. That way I can help grow this channel with you guys. But thank you again. You helped me get. I really think drawing in front of you guys helped me get my mojo back a little bit. Honestly. But peace out. Thank you everybody that came by, donated, and did your thing. And yeah, uh, peace out. I'll be back tomorrow for more drawing. Uh, Tomorrow I'll probably work on this drawing a little bit. Maybe do another portrait. That way I can like have another one on the side. And then we'll see if I can work on some of the twisted metal drawings that I was doing before. But yeah, all right. Peace out, guys. Have a good night, day, wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.